So I've been picking locks on the front porch since I was a little kid. Dad, with bobby pins. That's how I did it. Now this I got a little bit more sophisticated. So this is grade 5 or grade 6 shop class. I made a leather case to hold my picks. So, you know, so that's the little case I made. Now here's some of my picks. I'll just lay out what I was using. Some of them have been updated a little bit. But my tension wrench, this is probably why I like using a rigid tension wrench. My tension wrench was an Allen key, because we had hundreds of these kicking around the house, around the shop, because the early Schlage locks had little screws that use the Allen keys to install or take off. So I had these kicking around like crazy. So I basically filed them into a tension wrench. So that was my tension wrench. It had the old double, never had good luck with that. But these are some of my, and I'll show you the very first proper pick I had. So this is, like I said, this first time opening this in years. I just found it kicking around. This was my very first pick. It was a broken pick. And it's an old Ilco that was made in Canada when Ilco was a Canadian company. My uncle was always breaking picks. He was a phenomenal lock picker, but he broke picks. My dad never broke a pick, and I rarely break a pick. So this is my first pick. That's all I had, was a broken pick. Again, I wasn't even in kindergarten. And what I had done later, and I don't know where that one is I took a ball pick and I would grind down the one side and make a pick. So this was my early picks, where my very early were bobby pins, which aren't here. This is one of my tension wrenches, probably from when I was in kindergarten or before, maybe grade 1. And then as I added over the years, I was so happy when I got my first real professional lock picks. These are the HPC. So these are some of the first lock, and I got a rake. I thought that was unbelievable, a rake pick. This was my practice pick board. So I would take the old locks and stick them on here, and I would practice picking all these locks here. In the middle was an S&G 3-wheel combination dial, and I would practice changing my comms, and I tried to practice manipulation. My dad was a phenomenal lock manipulator, safe manipulation. My dad was phenomenal. I never really got into it, but this is my pick board, and even now sometimes I'll try to pick. Some of them are extremely difficult. Some of them are very easy. Some of them I would just, as a kid, I was just going insane picking these. But it gave me lots of practice. Now, if you've seen my videos, you've seen my other practice boards, how I teach people, and even what I practice on. So again, this is my grade 5, grade 6 pick case, and some of my early picks, and a bit of nostalgia here. The bottom line is, if you want to become a good lock picker, practice, practice, practice. Okay, please like, please subscribe. I have more videos coming. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.